cheers to making it through the winter. Austin has amazing weather this week and next week. We're in the 70s, we're in the 80s. I love hot weather. I know a lot of people hate like the 100-degree weather here in Texas. I love it. I love being outside. I love just being outside in the sun. It just makes me so happy that March is upon us. So I do want to share what I'm giving up during the Lent season because it's something that your girl really does need to give up, and I am giving up Starbucks. Oh my gosh, guys, it's a long time coming. I have had the worst habit with purchasing Starbucks this past like 2 months. I almost go every single day, like Monday through Friday, I've been going to Starbucks. So I am ready to give it up for Lent season, ready to save my coin, ready to take my lunch to work, okay? And I am giving up Starbucks, and I'm giving up like fast food. Even though I don't really eat fast food, I'm giving up Chick-fil-A because I do eat Chick-fil-A, and I'm giving that up for the next 40 days as well. So no Chick-fil-A, no Starbucks, no fast food. Like I don't want any of that like instant gratification. I want to like make my own food as much as possible, or if I go out to eat, it's gonna be like an actual restaurant. Let me know what you're giving up this Lent season down below as well. But we're getting into this March monthly reset, okay? March is such a beautiful month. It is Michael and I's anniversary month. We got married last year on March 27th, 2022, and it's about to be March 27th, 2023. Like, I can't believe it's already about to be a year. We are gonna be celebrating in Maui in March, which we're so excited about. We've both never been to Hawaii, so we're excited, we're nervous, because it's just gonna be something very new for the both of us. Let's get into our intentions. Let's talk about the intentions I set for last month. One of my intentions was to not be late anymore to work and to other things, and yeah, I was late again. But I have been on time to work for the last week. I'm very proud of myself. I am taking this really seriously. I don't even know why I'm laughing because it's not a funny situation at all to be in. But another intention was to run more, and I did do that. I've been really intentional with like increasing my cardio. I've been going to Barry's boot camp. I actually have a class today. After I film this video, I'm going to Barry's, which I'm super excited about. I've been running more. I think I've been very intentional with that. And the last intention that I set was trying new foods, which I feel like I did okay with, and kind of yes, kind of no. I did use Green Chef this month. I actually worked with them on a video, but I have used Green Chef in the past, and I loved trying all the new recipes, and everything was just so easy to make. So if you are interested in Green Chef, I'm gonna link my code down below. Your first box is like $27, like $27 or $30. So hop on that because it's better than groceries, guys. It's cheaper than groceries. But outside of my Green Chef box, I didn't really try new things outside of it. I made all of like my normal stuff, chicken rice bowls, things like that. So trying to do better for next month. So moving on to my intentions for March, okay? So for March, I wanna get outside more. I wanna be outside. Whatever that looks like, I just wanna be outside. I feel like I spend so much time cooped up. I just need to be outside more. If I have to edit, I have to be stuck inside. But like any other time, I just need to be outside more. So that's an intention. The second intention is just to be present in all of the beautiful moments that are gonna happen this month. There's so much good that's happening this month, and I'm just so excited for all of the fun. Going to see SZA for our anniversary and all of the good stuff. So I wanna be present in those moments. I don't want to be thinking about the long to-do list that I have in my head. And that doesn't mean like not making content, because girl, I love making content. I love, like, I'm vlogging our Maui trip. I think I'm gonna get a GoPro for the trip. Talking about whenever I'm not like working and I'm hanging out with people, I need to be like fully present, because a lot of times I'm not all the way there. I'm not gonna lie, like I'm always just thinking about content and things I have to do and deadlines and all this stuff, and I just want to be present. I decided to purchase Selena Trevino's goal tracker. Selena is a content creator here on YouTube, and she created this goal tracker for 2023. And I mean, it's a yearly goal tracker, so you can use it in 2024, 2025, whatever. But I purchased it and I was like, this is so cool. I really want to fill it out with you guys and kind of talk about like my goals for 2023, because like we talk about them at the beginning of the year and we just let it all fall to the side until like, you know, mid-year and the end of the year. I think it's gonna be really cool to go through this with you guys so we can kind of like check in on our goals. I'm gonna link this down below. Selena's a great content creator and I'm just so proud of her for creating this. Like, this is so cool. We're going to learn how to use this together, okay, together. So in the beginning, you're allowed to choose different 3 intentions for the year. I already chose 3 intentions for the year at the beginning of the year. So my intentions were discipline, or my words were discipline, intentional, fearlessness. Those were my words for the year. And I think it's gonna auto-populate here. Yeah, it does, cool. So it auto-populates at the top. It says discipline, intentional, and fearlessness, which I love that. I love, love, love that. So here at the top, you can fill in your health and wellness goals, personal and professional goals, and financial goals. So my health and wellness goals are to work out 3 to 4 times a week, consistently all year long. I want to run a 5K, heal my relationship with food. Sometimes when I'm stressed, I tend to binge eat, and like when I just feel really stressed, I tend to just like eat and eat and eat. So I want to heal my relationship with food this year. Yeah, I'll talk more about that later on this year, but that is just one of my intentions. Okay, my personal and professional goals. Number 1 is I want to hit 100K on YouTube. I know that is a long shot, but we just hit 50K, which I cannot believe it. Like, thank you guys so much for 50K. I know 100K is a long shot. We are just going to speak it into existence and pray on that. Talk about becoming a CPT, as certified personal trainer. I've been thinking about this for a long time. I've been wanting to start the NASM certification course, and I definitely think I'm going to be doing that this summer. I'm going to invest in it and start this summer. And I don't know exactly what I want to do with my personal training license. I just know it's going to bring so much value to my channel because I do talk so much about health and fitness, and I do want to have a good background on it. So that's going to be great for me. I'm excited about that. So that's definitely an intention / goal for myself. I also want to create a digital product for you guys. And I'm gonna say maybe 2024 because I already have a lot on my plate and I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to get to that this year. But I do want to create some type of digital product. Relaunch, y'all already know, relaunch Dreamy, which is my activewear brand. And we have been talking a lot about it, me and Michael, and we are relaunching this year for sure. I will keep you guys updated on everything. Obviously, like I vlog so much, it's gonna be hard for me not to share with you guys these things. All right, let's talk about finances. So my goals for finances are save 10K, is to save 10K. I'm actually pretty close to that. So I'm probably gonna have to up that goal here soon, but I'm so close to saving 10K, which I just cannot even believe it. That was my goal this year and it's already about to be hit. So I want to learn more about investing. I don't know about investing at all. And I want to do good things with my money, but I'm not gonna say I'm investing this year because really I'm not educated in it. And I really do want to educate myself on investing and where I should put my money, so it's just not all sitting in my checkings and savings. I'm not educated in it at all, and I want to be. And I want to open up a new retirement, did I spell that right? Retirement account. Those are my 2023 goals, and it's really cool to see them like written out. And when we hit halfway through the year, I'm gonna come back in here and check things off. But yeah, these are the goals for now, and we will come back to them in July to see what we hit, and then at the end of the year we'll come back to them as well. Books I want to read in 2023. Okay, so I already read It Ends With Us. That was a great book. Starting The Perfect Marriage. I've started Atomic Habits. I'm gonna put the authors later, I don't want to spend so much time. And I want to start It Starts With Us. I also want to do the 5 a.m. club. bucket list, I do have some bucket list ideas, but I'm gonna fill those out later. I'm gonna fill out these milestones later on. I'm definitely gonna do the YouTube one. I'm definitely gonna do the weight tracker. I'm gonna make this a weight tracker right here. And then right here, I'm not sure when I'm gonna make it. So in January, I started with 30,000 subscribers. And I ended January, I wanna say with 42,000 subscribers. And in February, I started with 42,000 subscribers. And I'm ending February with 50,000 subscribers. And I'm ending it with 50,000. 1, 2, 3. So if you look at the chart, you're able to like see your growth right here. So I think that's so cool for me to track month by month. So I'm gonna start March with 50,000 subscribers and we'll see where we end March with, if that makes sense. I love this. This is really, really cool. Again, check it out. I just think it's so cool to track throughout the year and just kind of like to be able to have a place where you can go back and see your goals, see your intentions. I'm like super casual right now because I almost forgot about the Q&A portion of this video, so I'm throwing this in right here. I got really great questions about my professional journey, like my professional life, and I really do want to get into details about this. I feel like I could ramble on and on and on about this topic, but I did get a great question in the last monthly reset about why I quit teaching, okay, why I stopped teaching. If you're new here, then you don't know this, but I used to be a teacher and a cheer coach. I taught at the district that I taught at for 6 years, and I was there for a very long time. I really loved the district, but I was never really passionate about education to begin with. Like, being a teacher wasn't my passion. I did it just to get along and just to make money at the time because I graduated with a biology degree and I was pre-med. I decided not to take the MCAT. I was toying around with the idea of going to medical school in the Caribbean, but I knew if I couldn't handle medical school here in the United States, why was I gonna go and waste money in the Caribbean? So like I pivoted really quickly after graduation and just jumped into education because I needed to make money. So that was already like red flag number one. I mean, not red flag. I wouldn't say it's a red flag because like my first year teaching, guys, I loved it. Like I was fully immersed in teaching. I had nothing negative to say about my first year teaching. Yeah, I was drowning a little bit, but like my students loved me. I was young. I was like 22 at the time. So my students loved me. I loved my students. It was a great time, but over time, I just started to notice things that just didn't make me feel good about where I was. I don't know, guys. I jumped around a lot. I went from being a biology teacher to being a forensic science teacher. Loved teaching forensic science. I went from teaching freshmen to teaching juniors and seniors forensic science and loved it so much. Like the kids loved it. I loved it. I'm a huge true crime junkie. So teaching that subject was so fun for me. So I switched things up a lot when I was in education. I went from like teaching biology to coaching cheer. I coached cheer starting my second year. I was an assistant coach. I was an assistant coach for 2 years and then I jumped into the head coaching position my 4th year teaching, yeah. And at my district, the head coach is a full-time position. So I got really lucky to be like a full-time cheer coach. And I thought this was the dream. Like I was like, I'm gonna be in this position for so long. I only taught 4 class periods. And of course, coaching cheer was a lot. We went to Disney World, we went to crazy competitions. It wasn't just football and basketball. Like we were a cheer team, like competitions and everything, like Saturday practices, traveling to Dallas, traveling to Orlando. We did like crazy stuff. And I thought that was gonna be it for me. I really did, and I really wanted it to be. But I'm sorry, the parents ruined it for me. Like, cheer parents are the worst. I'm sorry, and it's not all of them. It's not all of them, because I had some great cheer parents that I really appreciated so much. But there was just a few of them that were just so nasty and so rude, and they really just ruined it for me. So yeah, that's why I left. And that's why a lot of the other coaches left, because these cheer parents are crazy. What an amazing gig. I was coaching from 8 a.m. to like 12, and I was able to just do admin work from 1 to 4. It was such a great gig, but the parents ruined it for me. I was in meetings with parents every other week about some type of drama, like stupid drama. There was so much entitlement in the program, and I just, it just ruined it for me. It ruined it for me. I honestly wish I never jumped into the head coaching position. I thought it was gonna be everything for me, and it ended up ruining cheer for me. And I honestly wish I just stayed in the assistant coach position, because you're guarded from a lot of that as an assistant coach, to be completely honest. Too much drama, and I don't like drama in my life. I'm very like, I can't believe where my life is now. There's just so much peace, and like back then it was just chaos week after week, and I did not like that anxiety. I didn't like it at all. So I could go on and on about this, guys, but being a coach just dimmed my light, unfortunately. I just became a shell of myself, and Michael noticed it so much, and he was like, you've got to get out of coaching. You've got to get out of it. So I did head coaching for 2 years before I was done, and it's so sad because when I first got the head coaching position, I was so excited, guys. I was so excited, but that ended so fast because of these, because of these crazy parents, okay? Different person, I'm a Christian woman, okay? Okay. But yeah, so I left coaching and I went back to the classroom. And the thing is, I had been out of the classroom for 2 years. I was so far removed, and by the time I got back, I just couldn't do it anymore. Because remember, guys, I was a full-time cheer coach. I was only coaching cheer all day long. So once I went back into the classroom my final year, it just wasn't for me anymore. Like, I just was like, I forgot how to be a classroom teacher. And again, my light just continued to dim and dim and dim until it was ready for me to just quit. My 6th year teaching, I quit in October, actually. I didn't even finish the year. Michael and I had so many discussions about it. I couldn't quit until we financed the house and we were done. So once we closed on this house, I quit. And it was I got my light back and I became me again. I just glowed up so much. I feel like my youthfulness came back. I lost a lot of my youthful glow being a teacher and a coach. But I know that's not everyone's experience. That was my experience. I just never looked back. And if I were to go back to education, because it is a plan B for me in life, if I ever had to get another full-time job, I would probably go work in a different district, and I would work my way into admin and work my way into, like, you know, behind the scenes, not like assistant principal style admin, but something in like central office, an instructional coach, something like that. I would never go back to the classroom though, or I would go back to the classroom for like 2 years tops just to like play the game to get into an admin role, basically. So that is kind of like my plan B or C in life. Yeah, I definitely did need a good break from education. Do I miss it sometimes? Heck yes, sometimes I miss coaching cheer so much. I miss just like cheerleading. Like, cheerleading was just such a big part of my life growing up, and it was so fun to like make memories with the girls and like be a part of these like core memories in their lives, and like make really great core memories, like when we would choose our captains and we would go to cheer camp and we would do all these crazy things, go to Disney World. Like, these core memories are lodged in my brain forever, and I don't want to talk about the bad and not talk about the good, because there were so many great moments as a coach. It just killed me that the negative moments overshadowed all the good moments. But when I tell you guys, every single time something good happened, something bad was like coupled with it. That was like my life as a cheer coach, which makes me so sad to say. So that answers that question. I was a substitute teacher for a while too after I quit, which I don't know why I did that, because I hated that too. But I was a substitute teacher just to make a bit of coin on the side up until I got my banking job last summer. So ever since then, I've just been loving life, honestly, and just like going with the flow. Taking whatever life throws at me has been my vibe ever since. Not letting a job define me has been like my life's passion. Like It's made me feel so good. Like when people ask me what I do, I tell them proudly I'm a teller and a content creator. Like I'm so proud of what I do right now. And in the past, I just think that your job defines you, which is why I jumped into the head coaching position, because needed that validation, and I just wanted it so badly until I got there and I realized it just wasn't for me. So yeah, that's my little TED talk about like my professional life as a teacher. Would I go back? Yeah, I would. If I had to go back, I would. And that's the thing. I'm not saying I'm above it. Like I'm not saying I'm above teaching or nothing. Like I'm not above teaching. If I had to go back to teaching, like, cause like we're falling into a recession, if Michael were to like lose his job or something and he's not making any money and I had to go into teaching, I definitely would. Like I would suck it up, buttercup, and jump in, but right now I don't have to. But it definitely is a plan B, plan C, and like I know things can change in the future, like you never know. I have so many connections there, and I've kept a lot of like really strong relationships with a lot of principals, so I know I could get a job literally on site. Like if I tried to get a teaching job tomorrow, I could get a teaching job. It's not hard. I mean, it's not hard for people who aren't me. That's it about that. I don't want to ramble on, but let me know any other questions that you may have about me. And yeah, we're gonna move into our budget, okay? If you guys are interested in the budget template that I use, I'm gonna have it linked down below. I do have a 10% off code, or 20. I forget what it is, but it's gonna be linked down below if you're interested in the budget template that I use. My income here on these budget videos only includes AdSense and my part-time job. I do not include income from partnerships, brand deals, things like that. Last month I made $6,950, which is amazing. I say it so casually, but I honestly can't even believe that. So let's talk about my bills. I am going to be increasing how much I help with mortgage and things like that around the house because I am making more money. So I did throw $500 towards our mortgage. I did do $75 towards Wi-Fi. I did $367 towards our utilities, $100 on our phone, $237 on my car note, and then $100 on insurance. And then my medical insurance is with Michael's job. So I did end up spending about $13.79 on bills overall this past month. I know this number is negative, and that's because like, one, I'm not including brand deals. So yeah, like I didn't spend more than I made this month, if that makes sense, but it looks like it because this number is negative, but I promise I didn't. But I did spend a lot this month. It definitely was a spendy month. In terms of my bills, it came out to $13.79. For my expense summary, groceries, $46. I spent $460 on groceries. I grocery shopped quite a bit this month, which I'm proud of myself for that. Restaurants, I only spent $100 on restaurants, guys. Like, I did not go out to eat much, like to sit down restaurants, but it was a short month. And every time I did go out to eat, though, it was with Michael and he paid. $85 on Starbucks. Hopefully that goes down next month because I am giving up Starbucks for Lent. I spent $125 on the gym because I have ClassPass now, which is about $80 a month, and I have a regular gym membership, which is about $40 a month. Miscellaneous, I spent about $350 on random things. I had to like throw some money at some random things this month. Self-care, I got my eyelashes done, I got my hair done. I did get my nails done. I need to get my nails done next month, but I did not get my nails done this month. These are from like last month, which is crazy, but I need to get them redone. $150 on clothes, $0 on gifts, and $76 on subscriptions. So my total expense summary came out to around $17.26, which is under budget. Oh yeah, because I moved my vacation over to savings and investments. So yeah, it comes out to under budget, but we'll talk about my vacation in the next category, which is savings and investments. So I did put $1,000 towards my short-term savings, which I'm gonna be doing that a lot more now because I'm making more money. I'm just gonna be putting $1,000 towards savings. And then vacation, I spent $2,500 on vacation, which that is not a savings, that is an investment, I guess. I don't know. I don't know why I put it there because I didn't wanna have two vacations, you know? I didn't want to have two vacation categories, so I just put it here. But I did spend $2,500 on our trip to Maui. That came out to $4,900. I did, you know, do all of my random bills, 150, 180, 255. And yeah, that is kind of like my breakdown this past month. I spent a little bit more than usual this month because we are going on vacation. So, okay guys, we're gonna be talking about our favorites. Start off with favorite podcasts. This past month, I've been loving the What's the Juice podcast by Aaliyah Zaitza and her boyfriend Yoni. Always save their episodes for my eyelash appointment because I just listen to it while getting my lashes done. Content creators I've been loving. I love Melanie Patricia Cruz. She's a fitness content creator and she makes bomb content, okay? Like, I'm super inspired by her content. She's amazing and she's one of my favorite content creators. When she posts, I'm like, Melanie posted. Love Mel's vlogs. Another content creator that I really like is Janae Daily. She's been doing these like early 30s diaries and she's just like a ray of sunshine and I love her channel so much. I've been watching her honestly for a long time, like since quarantine. And her house, like I just love her decor. Like she's just the queen of decor. Love Janae so much. You guys should check her out. I also have been loving Alicia Gogin's channel. She does the Glow Up Secrets, okay? She has her own podcast called the Glow Up Secrets Podcast. And I also listen, actually, I don't listen to her podcast. I just listen to her like YouTube channel videos, which are like podcasts as well, but she does have a podcast as well. I just love her channel. I love the name, the Glow Up Secrets. I think it's super cute, super motivational. I love listening to it on the way to work. Another great person is I Am Shelly. I love I Am Shelly's channel. I recently found her as well and she's just such a ray of sunshine and she's so pretty. She is a bombshell, okay? I'm a bombshell because you know that's her, like seashells in the bombshells. Yeah, I'm a bombshell. But she's literally a bombshell. She's so gorgeous. So those are some of my content creators. And I have so many and I'm gonna mention several every single month, but those are some of my content creators for the month. Also, my favorite performance this month was Rihanna's halftime show. Rihanna killed it, okay? I've been watching that performance every single day. Please don't play with it. Don't play with it. She did amazing. I don't like how people are like, it's so low energy. No, it's not. Like, there was so much texture in the performance. The dancers were amazing. And I just was, it was a whole vibe to me. It was a whole vibe to me. So props for Rihanna and congratulations to her for being pregnant. She has a little baby coming on the way. So yeah, she did all that pregnant. Another favorite is Poppy. I know you guys see me drinking Poppies all the time. Healing our gut, very, very healthy, really great for you, okay? Really great for your gut health. I love almost all the flavors. This one, I love the one that tastes like Sprite. It's like their ginger tonic. I love the orange pop, I think that's what they call it, or orange soda. And obviously the cola flavor. This one has like caffeine in it, so it makes me a little like, you know, crazy. Okay, music, SZA, of course. Okay, we're going into like our third month of SZA. Third or fourth? I don't know, but SZA for life, okay? For life, okay? And I'm about to go see her in 2 weeks. I need to memorize every single SZA song. Like, I love Maverick City Music, and one of my favorite songs by Maverick City Music recently has been Firm Foundation. If you haven't heard that, it's Christian music. Check it out, okay? I listen to this. This is the first song I listen to every single day is Firm Foundation. On my way to work, I love Firm Foundation. It's a favorite activewear. I'm obsessed. I am obsessed with my Azure Fit activewear. Check them out. I'm gonna link it down below. Fire, okay? If you guys didn't see my video, I guess it's 2 videos before this, where I try on Azure Fit, please check it out. That's all I have for you guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let me know your favorites down below. Let me know your intentions for March as well. Follow me on Instagram. I don't say that. I haven't said that in months because I haven't been active on there, but for real, follow me on Instagram because I promise I'm gonna be posting in March, okay? I promise, okay? But yeah, guys, we're gonna end it here because the lighting is piss poor today. We don't like this lighting, okay? We don't like it. So I will see you guys in the next video. Thank you guys for joining me today. Bye, love you so much. Peace out, Girl Scout. Peace out, peace out, peace out. Bye.